Hello everyone, this is the Clark Knight, and today I got another Pokemon competitive guide for you, and we are going to be focusing on one of my favorite Pokemon in the Alola region, and this is Oranguru. So, he is the orangutan Pokemon, and a few fun facts about orangutans. They are the biggest animal to live in trees. Other than humans, they have the longest maternal and child bond, which is around 8 years. And yeah, they're pretty much just cool animals in general. But yeah, let's get into Oranguru. Enough on orangutans. So just to start off, for game locations, you're going to be able to find him in the lush jungle for Moon, and for Sun, you only can get him through trading someone who has Moon. But it won't be hard to find him on like the global trading center because I'm sure everyone's going to be dishing him off for the opposite monkey in the other game. So yeah, just throw it up there and you'll get one in no time. So everyone's been commenting on his type, which I don't think's bad. I don't think it's good, but it's pretty much normal and psychic. So what does this mean? This means he is weak to bug and dark types, and he is immune to ghost, which is big because ghost would usually destroy psychic, but also in the like his normal type moves wouldn't be able to affect ghost, but we're not going to be putting any normal type moves on him, so we're all good. And then he is resistant to psychic. So just looking at his move pool here, he's got a few good attacks that he can learn. He's got Taunt, he's got After You, which is interesting, Nasty Plot, which I've seen a lot of people running, Calm Mind, Psychic, and the big one, Trick Room, that he learns at level 50. This is going to be the bread and butter for Oranguru. So then other moves he's got is Psyshock, Psychic, Calm Mind, Toxic. Yeah, he's got a wide variety that he can learn. There's going to be a lot of interesting sets with him, but I think the most viable would be the Trick Room. So now that we know his move and his typings, let's look at his base stats. So his HP is 90, attack 60, defense 80, special attack 90. The largest would be special defense 110, and then a measly 60 for speed. So you might be saying, that's 490 total. That doesn't really add up to much comparatively to the other emerging competitive Pokemon, but hear me out. So the speed, or the special defense, the defense, HP, all solid. He's making a very good special defensive Pokemon and even can take defensive attacks. His speed is terrible. It's okay, we got Trick Room. We're working with that. His special attack, not even that bad. We're not going to be focusing on that much because of one of his moves. And this is what I'm going to be focusing on for a little bit. So during the move segment, you guys might have been like, hey Tom, you're forgetting a major move, and this would be Instruct. And this move, Instruct, whatever Oranguru uses this attack on, they have to use their move that they just used right again. So you might be like, this is stupid. You're going to make your opponent use a move right again, like they're going to hit you twice? No. So right now the competitive format is doubles, so you have a partner that's attacking, they use their move, Oranguru uses Instruct on them, they can use their move again. So if you have a powerful defensive Pokemon, like I can name a lot because this isn't a fast generation, we have a lot of slow powerful Pokemon in Alola, but if we put that Instruct on them, they're going to be using their move again. So here's there's a lot of different partners that Oranguru can work with. Like one would be Incineroar, because Incineroar does take out that bug and dark typing that is super effective against Oranguru because he does have a lot of fire and fighting moves. But yeah, anyways, other Pokemon that I actually was really inspired about to like make this Oranguru set was Golisopod and Toxapex. Toxapex wouldn't be great because that's more for setting up hazards and not attacking, but Golisopod is a beast. His attack is skyrocketing and his defense is amazing. So he's also really slow. So putting that Trick Room on him really makes him even more viable and gives Oranguru this like immense support. So having Golisopod use like Liquidation twice on him that's really dangerous. So anyways, I'm going to get into the build that I got for Oranguru right now. So let's open up Pokemon Showdown. So as you can see, it looks pretty standard for the EVs. This is actually kind of to your own discretion. I have all of it on HP, which that should be there. I have it as defense or special defensive mainly. All of that is filled, and then I got leftover in defense. What I've seen a lot of people do is spread it out between defensive and special defensive, which is fine. But I actually have seen more special defensive attacks being thrown at Oranguru. So, because Dark type that has a ton of special defense other than like a Sucker Punch or knockoff or something like that. But yeah, it's just a good thing to fill out their special defense like that. But again, other people have been going half and half, which I don't have a problem with. And then it's a sassy nature, so special defense is up and speed is down because, again, it is a trick room. And even when breeding for IVs for Oranguru, you do not want that speed IV. You want him slow as possible. So as you can see, my set here, it's Trick Room, Instruct, Psychic, and Protect. So for Trick Room, pretty much it's as it seems. It switches the order of people like going, so the slower Pokemon goes first, and that really helps out with the Oranguru because he is slow. And again, since his special attack is not that great, we're using Instruct, and he is going to be doubling up on whatever Pokemon you got next to you, which could be a big move if it's an Incineroar or it's a Golisopod or something of that nature. So then we got Psychic, and this is just our damaging attack because I was like, if Oranguru gets stranded out there, he's going to need something to actually attack with, and his special attack isn't that bad, so he might be able to throw down. And if you get that Psychic train up with Tapu Lele, then it might not be a bad play either with him. That's also a viable partner. But again, I do have Protect, and that's just kind of my filler move down there. If it's very situational. You guys know how Protect works by now. So then Oranguru has some interesting abilities. Telepathy. This Pokemon does not take damage from attacks made by its allies. So that's what I run with it just in case I'm running something like Discharge or Earthquake or something of that nature. And it's just pretty much because I don't find the other abilities as useful. This isn't something you're going to be relying on like pretty much all the other abilities that I've pointed out in my other videos about like Golisopod and Mimikyu and all of them. But yeah, so pretty much Telepathy is the way to go. Inner Focus, that's not bad. Symbiosis isn't a bad ability. If an ally uses this item, the Pokemon gives this item to that ally immediately. So if you use like a Citrus Berry and I had leftovers, I'd throw the leftovers onto my ally Pokemon, and then he'd continue to use that, which kind of screws over Oranguru, but if his attack is that good, then you don't really need it. And you can get some interesting item like trades over. So like something unexpected probably. That would be the only like viable reason to use this, but I have seen a lot of people run this and I've seen a lot of cool plays be made, so feel free. I'm just not that tricky, so I'm going with Telepathy. And then my last item is Mental Herb. I need the herb because the taunts out there are just going to destroy Oranguru, and I know they're going to be coming because we got slow Pokemon. I feel like Trick Room's going to emerge as a good viable move. So yeah, we need that mental herb to cure the taunt. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all I got for Oranguru. He's a very cool Pokemon, very interesting. I'm excited to see how he works. I actually haven't tested him all that much on Wi-Fi right now since my connection is down. But once that gets up, I'm going to be flexing on some people with Oranguru. But thank you guys for watching this video. This was the Clark Knight, and if you like this informational strategic video, then throw me a like, throw me a sub. It means a lot. We're up to like 131 as of now, maybe more by the time this video uploads, but yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of subs for me. But yeah, means a lot, guys. I will see you in another video. Goodbye.